We saw a certain set of topics that we are going to cover, right? Topic list, collecting data, organizing, so on and so forth. Now, what I'm trying to show is I'm giving an example to get you guys a feel of it. Say we have a goal of trying to understand, trying to find out which vegetable customer prefer to buy so that we can buy more, right? Say if you have a certain vegetable, say like this is a rainy season and everyone is making pakoda, for example, or making aloo ka some dish, right? And it's festival season, you have to see to that there are certain vegetable a lot more because people are they prefer to eat that during that weather and season. So what do? You need to understand that. So how can we understand that and how can we come to a certain conclusion? We can't just buy everything. One is we have limited money. Second is we have limited space in the shop. So I want to make an informed decision, right? We saw that informed decision is a key. So how is that we going to make a decision over here? How is that? What will help us to take a decision? First is survey. Survey is basically to ask things directly. Okay. So there are other aspects also, but let me start with survey. So in this case, survey is the first step, that is asking, right? You have 1 week to make a decision. You're a person in front of the desk. He or she will ask the people who are coming to buy from you guys, what kind of sabzi you want more. What do you feel that you would like to see more of it, better of it, and all of that. So you'll just ask, and of course, end of it, you will keep a note of that. Okay, this person with this phone number told me that he or she likes to have more of this. Okay, guys, so we'll start making report of that. So once you have enough data, that is enough people telling you what they prefer, we will, data to graph. We will collecting the data. Okay, sorry, it's over here. We gather all the customer response and put them in a closed table. So we have collected the data. So collecting the data to table. Actually, this should be the step. So we put it in table form. For example, it would be preferable to see something like this. You have the vegetable and the what do you tell? Count. How many people are asking for it? Right? Count of people. Say vegetable X, they want 10 of it. Vegetable Y, they want three people told that they would prefer this. Actually, it won't be this small. It will be like say 300. Say this will be like 1000 or something like that. We'll put them in table. Sometimes, this is a very simple example. Sometimes table itself will not help because the numbers are too big for us to understand. So we will put them in graphical manner. So we'll turn the table data into easy to read graphs. This happens when all the big, companies and government organizations. This graph instantly shows which vegetable are most popular. It's much easier to discuss if you have some graph like this. Okay. So if I show you this graph, right? Say this, you guys don't need to know the name. This is A, vegetable B, vegetable C, vegetable D, and vegetable E. According to you guys, looking at this, which vegetable is highly preferred? C, right? Because that's the biggest, as simple as that. This is bigger, and so you will be able to, within matter of second, you will be able to tell which is preferred. If I put it across as table, you might find it difficult, 1000. Okay, this is 300. This is 1, 2, 4, 6. This is 2, 1, 3, 2. Things like that. It is not convenient, right? So maybe this is 2000. So yeah, it is kind of confusing. First I thought this is 3000. No, it is 300. So it's taking time. So it would be advised that we put across the data as in terms of graph in most of the cases. And if they want in detail, we can always go back to the table. Now, why does this help? This process ensures accurate data and a clear insight. You can quickly spot customers' favorite and decide what vegetable to stock up and promote. So basically, again, this talks about informed decision. Right? So indirectly and directly, actually, we are going to go through each step over here. That is to collect the data, to process the data. This is known as processing. That is put it in table form and graphical manner. Right? And one more step, actually this is not step 3, and make decision. Okay, finally we'll take a decision. So there are many steps, intermediate steps, that of course I'm not talking of, but yeah, this is a overall, this is a good example.